the memories are shared by my friends.
So, in a very simple manner, he explained himself. Everyone may think he's so, innocent, simple man. This gentleman is probably you don't know how dare he used to do some activities. During class hours, especially when classes were going on in NMC, he used to go and fire the atom bombs. Can you believe it? Even when classes were going on in NMC, he used to go and fire the atom bombs. So that was the thing what we used to do. That was the funniest thing that I can recall. That's the one thing, and again, add to that the same joke. I was staying in a hostel next to the classroom where it was happening in the hostel building. But you all know that Professor Ravi Shankar, he never used to stop the class for 1 hour. He used to continue. Even 1 hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. So some of our friends used to come to our room and used to keep the alarm exactly for 1 hour. So when even 20, he used to continue when there used to be a problem about rooms. This is another, yes. I'm Dr. Madhu. At present, I am working as a professor and HOD, Department of Mechanical Engineering, in a government engineering college, Kiapet. So before that, I was working in Bangalore in 3 colleges, SJCIT Chikkalapur, and Professor Acharya Institute of Technology, and later before joining the government engineering college, Kiapet, I was working as professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dynamo Science and Mechanical Engineering. I worked there for 1.5 years.
My name is G. Krishna. My friends are calling DK. I am working as a principal in BET Polytechnic, Madhu. But I am happy who have given the opportunity to participate in this education. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everybody. When I entered here, actually from the friends, nobody recognized me. The reason is very simple. Everyone was telling I was changed a lot of change in the face. Yeah, maybe because I was very thin in the college when I'm studying. Yeah, I'm 86 batch. We are shared the room with Ponnappa and Ponnappa and one more character is Nitish. College, I have much to talk about the college life actually, but this was a really wonderful life in the college. And normally, I was very shy guy in the college. Ponnappa always used to make me to fun actually. Still today also. And apart from still we have from the completely degree, still myself and Ponnappa having in touch and who I also. Apart from that, Ponnappa recently, he came last 6 months Bangalore, but he contacted yesterday only. So what I feel is, one thing I want to tell everyone is here, we have to keep that relationship. This is very, very important. And in that context, I should thank Saji for a wonderful job. When really, he spent a lot of time, you just imagine in the busy schedule, the people are spending their time to making everybody here is a great thing that I really appreciate and thank you to Saji. Come to this one, I'm working in a company, an MNC company called Corporation. Beginning is from 14 years I'm working, and I'm a country leader for one particular division. Thank you very much.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗಳಿಗೆ
actually, Mr. Dinesh is very much interested involving himself in small scale mini hydraulic power stations. So, in this regard, he on his own visiting so many places and there voluntarily, without any monetary expecting monetary benefits, he himself is contributing in that direction, especially in hilly places where there is scarcity of electricity. In that places, he is establishing, is installing power stations, mini hydraulic power stations.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm T.M. Shishkumar. I'm working in PDMP, North Bangalore, Mahanagar, Bangalore, Ashwin Nina. I'm completed recently 17 years.
As you know, I am Dhruva Kumar. I have completed my engineering 19. From 19 to 94, I was working as a contractor in the construction field. After that, in 94 onwards, I joined Karnataka State Irrigation Department, and I am working as assistant engineer in Irrigation Department from there on. Now I am working in Irrigation Department in Cabinet near Mysore. That's it. All the funniest things are we shared the hostel at told by my colleagues. There is nothing more else to that. Thank you. Thank you.
What funniest to study at night, even till up to 1 o'clock. We used to go for tea at 10:30. Then we would come back, and 11 o'clock we had to bed. So, study ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಜ್ಜಿ
Yeah, we used to go to second show movie from 9 to 12, and from then we used to go for have a Cotton Chai highway, and then come back to hostel, and we used to sleep. Actually, idea was to study by taking tea. We used to intended to study in the night time, but after coming from there, getting time, we used to sleep. That was actually very golden life we have enjoyed there in Surya, because now in every batch some 60 to 70 people go there, but in our batch we used to recognize each and everybody. We have good relations with each other. That was the main part. What we have said in total in 4 years. Everybody knows each and everybody by name, by his everything. There is no nicknames, surnames, everything. Gradually, we have enjoyed 4 years, 5 years, or 6 years, or 7 years. We enjoyed life. That is the golden life what we have shared in Surya.
Somebody wants my nickname to be told. I used to be called as Banner, but I don't know how it came to me. But one thing I can remember, I used to unbolt the desk with my empty hand. Maybe that way I got my nickname.
We're done almost with this, ladies. And please remember, the cab has not been booked for all those people who have sent a mail. to go to airport or to railway station. You've already sent a mail, but unfortunately I don't think so it's happened. So please fill the sheet if you need a cab. Ladies, please. 4 of you. Let's finish it. Yes.
Secret that which I have kept, I want to share it today. One thing I meticulously followed and believed even today, that whatever is happening in my workplace or in the college, it should not reach home. So from college to whatever we do, the report card used to go to home. So what I did was I adjusted that person and gave the wrong address. So that whatever sent from the college never used to reach. And then one fine day I rang a lecturer. And unfortunately he turned out to be my cousin's friend. That person, without knowing I am Sumana and his own student, he narrated everything to my cousins and then to my family. I was so furious with him. And then when he came to the college, I started calling him the flying machine. To rag him, he was really short at that time. I used to wear a ribbon heels and start asking questions. Okay, then I learned to continue with this with demand. And one more thing I want to share is, right now I am practicing as an advocate in Bangalore High Court. One day I was walking near the court and suddenly JP was coming in a bike and stopped his bike and he was calling me, "Hi Sumana." I was totally taken in surprise and I was glaring, giving him a dirty look. Who is this person? Suddenly with such a familiarity. And there are so many things, when I just think about those days. Well, and today I will not be able to do all things that I have done on those days, like the notes. I used to give a carbon paper and a sheet to Chaco. When you are writing down the notes, pass on the carbon sheet copy to me as a notes. And I used to take a copy of notes from Anita. So many such things, And those days I never used to study. And today I don't know, I end up reading a lot. This is about me. Now, I'm an advocate and I'm advisor for many companies, government companies. Most of the time I end up fighting for the government and against the government in both ways. That's it.
I am Anita, and right now I am working as an assistant professor in engineering college. It's in MBA. But now, in those days, we used to bunk and we used to go to some movies also. In those days. And
in fact, we started the concept of mass bunking.
Mass bunking and all.
And in fact, me and Anita used to come in a bus. Both of us were day scholars. And we used to come early morning. And Jayalakshmi used to keep that seat for us.
Good afternoon. I'm Sureka. Basically, I'm from Mysore. When I joined the college, it was a worst situation for me because that was the first time I went out of the house. Very first semester, I just wanted to quit and come back. It was in that first situation because all my roommates were diploma holders and they were very bold. And I was from this family where I never used to mingle with any people at that time. But now, of course, I've changed a lot. But one memory, what I would like to say is, in our lifetime, one should be in hostel to change our life routine, I feel. So we learn many things staying in hostel. There is one thing I've learned. And based on it, I have kept my son also in the hostel for 3 years. But I think it was in the early age I met him and put him in the hostel. prepare the 8 to 10. But now I'm feeling it was early for him to be in hostel. But especially in only when we are passing a plus 12 or something. So that is the age where we'll get to know people and start with building developments. So we should go out of the house and learn many things where we'll not develop some of the things in family. Right now I'm working as an associate professor in myself, one of the private engineering college, Vidyavardhan Engineering College. And I'm pursuing my PhD and shortly I'll be finishing my thesis. So thank you.
Hello everybody, I am Yashoda. I am 86 batch. In college time I used to enjoy a lot. I was not studying much. But this Dhruva Kumar and Nalin and they used to help me in studies and all. And after my studies, I was connected with Anita, Sureka and all. Anita and we were staying in the same place. Now I am working in AD's office as senior audit officer. Now I may get a promotion as Group A officer. Actually, I received a promotion. I didn't accept because of my family problem. I didn't accept that promotion. Next I have to say the next year I may accept. That's all.
Actually, I have lost my drawing paper first time. Nowadays, I am insisting my kids study drawing. This is the 3D dimension, 2D like it's always like that. And and about this,
This has always been the problem with women, no? They talk, they laugh, they cry, they only do everything.
The audience we are getting, that is the reason we take just, Yes, I would like to share our things.
Okay. The thing is, when we got the news that we'll be getting together after a long time, like we were excited, and most of the times, like we used to be, can we recognize each one of us? Like, because it's after a long time that we'll be meeting. So, and children started saying, "Mommy, you have put on a lot of weight. You better reduce your weight and go and meet your friends." So, what she started doing, she took it seriously and she started skipping.
along with my career, the success in my career as well as success of my husband's career, I remember this moment as one of the greatest moments in my life.
No, actually, Surya has prepared us to face the worst. This is what I experienced in my life. Today, you give me any sort of situation, we'll just come out of it.
Okay. Okay, so Joshi, you have some announcements to make.
Friends, it's a small request. One, Mr. Naveen, who has done his mechanical engineering in 95, I remember. He was working in Gujarat for some time, 4 years back. He got typhoid and now both his kidneys are failed. Okay. He has limited mobility. He was staying in Puttur. Because of his illness, they sold his house, everything from Puttur, and he spent about 15 lakh so far in change. I spoke to this person. They are bad need of money. They need some financial help, and I was just wondering whether we could help him in some way. So I request everybody in this group just to make some donations to this cause so that as a part of the AVGC, we can do some help this time. It's not a mandated thing. Anybody, I spoke to this person, and right now he is talking to the Chief Minister of Kerala through the Jana Sampaka program, and nothing has happened so far. So they are looking for some help.
How do you want to collect it?
So how would we? What's his name? Nabi.
There is a bank account number posted on
Yes.
my screen.
Yeah, it is there. Correct. This news was floating in Facebook. I saw it and thought we should be doing something. Yes. So that's what this group, from this group, we will collect some amount, then we can hand it over to Jagan's parents. Okay. Now, is it like, I mean, do you want to make an individual contribution? So that's fine, or we can do it as a collective thing from
Collective in the sense, see, they will make one issue, money balance like that.
So we can do that also, and anybody is willing to. Yeah. Yeah, you can contact Joshi and you can tell them, okay, this, whatever the amount you want to pay, and then that way take it separately for this course. Yes.
How do you want to collect?
You can give the money if you want to 15 to those things.
Since we are here, can we get it connected here, or you want to make it so back for your association? Can I have attention of all the guys, please? Excuse me. See, can we collect the donations now, or can we deposit to the bank account of the association, which will be going to form today afternoon or?
Yeah, that would be better actually. Okay, so, okay, Joshi. Yes. Yeah, I think we should make a separate account for this. So whatever the current account we have, so we'll be using that for this course. Okay, you can transfer the money to that account and clearly mention that. Yeah, we'll collect it now. Those who want to do it later also. Yes, later. So, okay, before you leave, guys. Before we break for the day, consider this.
We have lunch now, so lunch timing and networking and talking to a lot of people is from now till 3:30. So the question is from 3:30